Greetings, queens and kings. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to thank you. This is actually our third show of the night. So, greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I'll be your captain tonight. I'll have a co captain, but if you'll stick around, you'll find out who. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press the subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings, on the agenda tonight, we have Lagena. We have, oh my God, my baby. My man. Oh, Goomba. Yeah, Goomba is here, honey. And then we have Jaguar, and then we have Tokyo Tony. Girls a lot. Let's get into it.
Never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have you breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I can be real good. We don't get these feelings.
All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into it, guys. I really want to just tear off into it. Let's start with this video. You know, Gerald just looks so depressed. And I really hate that for him. Like a good man. Are we looking at the same man, guys? I mean, this is a good man. You know, a man that some women pray for. A man that some women pray for. God, send me a good man that's going to stick beside me. You know? And then we have individuals out here totally taking advantage of a good man, of a good man. Oh, of a good man. Mm, mm, mm. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. I just can't get over the fact that this is a good man, you know? Hmm. Oh, yeah. It really bothers my soul that nobody is coming to this man's rescue. It's March Madness, and nobody is coming to my man's rescue. I'm here to save you. Goomba, if you're out there, honey, it's going to be all right. This storm will not last forever. And I want to embrace you. Oh, I want to give you a lovely embrace right now. Because I feel like you definitely need and deserve it. Just remember, when your own life is miserable and you live your life without no worth or self-value, you spend your own precious time at the very same miserable folk and miserable life match your own vibration. Not sure who that was going to, but love, we're here to report on this man and his hurt and pain. He is tired, Queen. Can you blame him though? I can't blame him. You know, this woman sits up and call him the P word. I mean, just really degrades this man in front of not in front of friends, in front of the whole wide world. It's a problem. And then for her to be sitting up here to my son, you know, she's going down here to file charges and bring these claims up against him. If he's innocent, that is so wrong. And she keeps bringing up George Floyd. Like, girl, leave George alone. You know, I'll go ahead and drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and sound off on the topic at hand. You know, open panel, Jaguar release. You know, I feel like some people were saying that Lagena has spoke up about this particular situation with Jaguar and her husband. I feel like, you know, she needs to sit this one out, sis. Sit this one out. You don't jump into a married couple's disagreement. You know, it's not okay. It's their union. Whether we like it or not, it's their union. Oh my God, Goomba reminds me of my ex. Damn, he reminds me of my ex. Hey, how are you? Yeah, but I know that that's not my ex. I know Goomba isn't my ex. But he kind of looks like him, Just his mannerisms. He's a serviceman. Like, I've dated a serviceman. I know. Listen, my serviceman did not want to put his hands on me. Look at my baby. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Talk to us, honey.
What's good? What's good?
Nothing. I'm just waiting on
14 people here.
thank you.
It
Yeah,
don't matter.
yeah, I was waiting on you.
But yeah, I'm going live today
Tell me
too.
what's wrong, baby. Tell
Yeah, I
mama
got a
what's
message
wrong.
for you, Miss Jaguar, right? Johnson. I'm tired. I'm tired of you bringing my family into this who have nothing to do with us. Stop bringing my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother into your mess. I'm nowhere around them. So you think I'm with them and you want to sit to try to throw them up under the bus? Stop trying to expose my family, yo. Because you mad. You disrespectful, evil, lying. Then you try to set me up, talking about you went up there to go put paperwork on me. Maybe I should have those witnesses that you said that I was going to be laying in a pool of blood, that you got to shoot me because I'm playing with you. Maybe I should have them go sit there and talk to the police department and put a restraining order or protective order on you for me. That's why I ain't around. I'm not about to play with my life. You heard what that lady said. You better not bring her name up or some stuff was gonna go happen, right? Is that why you went to the Jamaican spot pretending that you was going to the Jamaican dude? You gonna trick off, and then you promised everybody you gonna go home and feed the family, and you ended up at the Soto jail and got yourself locked up? Class A misdemeanor, huh? Resisting arrest, huh? Disorderly conduct, huh? Yeah. Oh, I guess Goomba did that one too, huh?
No, Goomba, you was right. You did nothing wrong. You supported your wife. And see, a lot of people don't understand marriage. It's the times where you hate your spouse's guts, but you still love them. You still got to look after them. You know what I mean? It's a different type of, it hits me different because you see a lot of bashing of men, and some are wrong, but you have a genuine soul. He loves her, and you can tell he don't hurt the one he loved, but the one that love him or says she does, she's hurting him mentally, physically, emotionally. He's emotionally drained. He's been crying. You can tell he's just over it. He's tired. He's acting like he's the older one in a relationship and his Jaguar who's older. You know what I'm saying? And then she tries to like throw him under the bus. Oh, I got him his such and such. It doesn't matter if you got it for him. You were supposed to. That's your husband. That's your husband. I love this man. And not how some people are probably taking it, but I love this man. I see so much potential in him. I see him with someone other than Jaguar, living his best life, thriving. He seems like he likes to hunt and go mountain climbing and things like that. An outdoors black man, a black man that like to do outdoor activities, can throw a football. And no matter where he come from, that is not her place to be sitting out here blasting this man's information. It's degrading. No real man is going to stand for that. He can only do it for so long. For so long. He can only be strong for so long before he says, I'm done, I back up, and I'm done, and I quit. Norsoni says he needs to divorce Jaguar. Peaky promises. Peaky Promise says, not mountain climbing. I get it. Yes. You know, I mean, he gives you a different vibe of life. You know, who would want to tear that down? I mean, this beautiful black man. I mean, he seems like, big teddy bear, keep us safe and keep us warm, you know, keep yourself cleaned up, you know. I really just, if I knew that man, if I was close to him, I'd give him a hug. I'd give that man a hug. I said, baby, you're worth it. You know, I don't care what she told you. You are worth it. You are handsome. You are smart. You are intelligent. Hmm. I know a single woman right now that's looking for a man, and you would be right up her alley because you like, you like them, you like mature women, and honey, you right up her alley. Hmm. That's why I'm saying, ladies, be careful how you treat people, right? Because the tables turn. The tables they do turn. Now, without further ado, let me let my man, okay, you know, and this is my thing, my man. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Listen here, y'all better get into it. Don't be talking about my man. Now let's get into it.
Keep my family's name out your mouth, Jackie. I am done with you. Business will business.
Oh my God, did you guys hear the hardcore? Oh, oh. He said, I am done with you. I felt that through the phone. Oh, it's the strength. That's strength for me. I felt that through the phone. He said, Jackie, keep my family's name out your mouth. Jackie, keep his family's name out your mouth. Okay. All right. Come on, sugar. Tell us again.
and it is businessy. And open up that Wells Fargo app that's in your phone. I guess you're so used to me opening up and tell you how much is in the account. But you don't need me, right? Remember you said that in front of Lagena, you don't need me, right? Remember you're going to divorce me, right?
Baby, it's okay. You know what he really needs right now? He needs a nice home cooked meal. He needs a nice bubble bath. Mm-hmm. 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 And that man needs a massage. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, he needs a massage. You know, because I don't want nobody talking about my man. My man.
I'm a bitch ass nigga, right? I'm beneath you, right? It's not the order that it goes the husband, the wife, the child, the dependents. No, in your eyes, it's the wife and everybody else below, even God. You lost a good one, babe. You lost a good one. And that shit hurt. Because I tried. I tried. I was so patient, so kind. Don't get me wrong, I have my days. But I apologize and I worked hard on getting shit put back together. Why are you doing this? Stop this mess, man. Stop this mess. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. I can't do this shit no more.
Well, there you have it. Out of my man's mouth. Okay. And that's just how it is. It's a shame that this woman took advantage of my man. Mm, mm, mm. What a mighty good man. What a mighty good man. Mm, what a mighty good man. Let's get into some more. This is what he has to endure. Oh, here, let me get back up on there. Y'all saw my comment. Okay, I said, I love you, Goomba. You're an amazing man despite your disability. We need to love on this man, y'all. We need to love on him. We need to love on that man. Oh, we need to love on him. This is what I didn't like right here.
So everybody got so many questions about me and my marriage. Unfortunately for me, my husband is a pathological liar and he's committed to the process. Very committed to the process. He's been stealing money from me and from the company now for 6 days straight.
You know what gets me? You know what gets me? My husband has been stealing money from me and the company for 6 days straight. Well, here, let me take a sip. Hold on, guys. You know, after this, I might need a refill. But from my understanding, when you get married, you are one. You are one. It's not, this is mine, this is yours, this is mine. No, it's ours. And it was all cool and fine and dandy when you got to pounce around on your man. Call him degrading names in front of people. He asked you to stop. You didn't understand what that meant. He asked you to stop. And several other people asked you to stop. But what did you do, Miss Jaguar? You just kept going and going and going. Like you, ma'am, you need to apply for the Energizer battery commercial. Because soon as you get out, that battery goes back in and you are walking, bouncing, and hitting that drum. Putting some bass in it. You want to paint this man out to just be this horrible person. What about the good times? Or were there any on your watch? This man gives you your space. He gives you respect. He loves you. He cares about you. He's your protector. And the only thing that you can give him is your rear. Is that what we're doing?
He's threatened to kill me on 5 different occasions. He's assaulted me. He's done all kinds of things in front of me. And for whatever reason, so many people around us are afraid of him because he's so fucking unhinged half the time that they're willing to go along with him and sacrifice my character. Now, I've called my husband twice in the past 3-4 days. I really don't need to talk to him. I'm not interested in talking to him until he can speak as a person and be a human being. But I'm just going to let y'all in on what a conversation with my husband is like. This was just a couple of minutes ago this morning.
All right, guys, I see you all flowing in here. Please like the video. It's commentary. You guys are sitting in here. It's totally free. I'll go on a quick commercial break and we'll bring it back. Yeah, you can find the comments. You can find the video any and everywhere. However, my commentary is different. And one thing about it is, this is not the black man's game. It's not the white man's game. It's the truth. Okay? But it's not the black man's game. It's not the white man's game. It's the money game. So let's get into it.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right, so we are giving commentary here. This is fair use. Please hit the like button. It is totally free, people. I know you're enjoying the content, but we're not going to, linger over that. Let's get into the content. Let's go. So, action plan. Let me just throw this out here. Total setup. Total setup. You are on live exploiting your husband. Let's listen.
I want y'all to listen at what it's like for me to talk to that nigga, that disloyal bitch. Hello? Yeah. What do you mean, what? Where are you at? What? Yeah, but what kind of way is that to talk to somebody? You talk to me any kind of way you want to. So what? Yeah, but I didn't start snapping at you.
Let's be real. When you have somebody that's unhinged like she is, I could see why he's on defense. He don't know what's coming. 1 minute you're okay, and the next minute he don't know what he's going to get. He don't know if he's going to get Skittles, M&Ms with peanuts or without. Madam,
You answered the phone. I said hello, and you just start snapping at me. Why are you snapping at me? Hello? He fucking hung up.
and listen here, ladies and gentlemen, when you notice a behavior and something has to change, you do something about it. And with him hanging up, I can't clap hard enough. She's so mad. It's time for you to go into the bushes and just weep. Couture and drove up in here all fast in her Mercedes.
Not all fast now.
Yes, girl, pump your brakes. How you doing?
My bad.
How you doing, Couture? What do you think about this situation at hand?
I told people I felt like he was going to leave. Uh, he didn't come back when she did all that stuff and say he took the money. He didn't come back when she went to the police station. He didn't even bail her out. That man is over it. When I saw that live and he said he was just done, I said, wow. So I was like, Tokyo convinced him enough he wasn't good enough. And Jaguar, you losing your man.
But this is my thing. Tokyo is losing her man too. She was just smiling and up in another man's face
Mm.
and had a run in with the law. Yes. Car was towed. Oh, yes.
See,
Car,
birds of a feather. People hate
yes.
that saying, but I think it fits so perfectly with them.
It was given, she wanted her Jaguar moment. She was getting crunk with the police. I mean, she was really here, you know what? Actually, let me send this right quick. And I'm gonna bring this up because I feel like it's very prevalent to this. So Jaguar, you wait 1 second. What we was on 2 minutes and 1 second.
Okay.
I want to bring her up right quick. Um, but yeah, she was on one, and I'm just like, oh my God, like we cannot be doing this, community. Like people in the community, we cannot be. I mean, what if one of them just got on some extra and just, powder? You know what I'm saying?
Man, Tokyo's been unhinged since that playing with her puss on IG Live. And
Mm-hmm.
ugh, just ugh.
as it is. Can we go? I got a fucking appointment. You know what? You know what? I got a fucking appointment, a money appointment. I got a fucking money appointment, bro. This shit, cause they doing it on their own, cause they not county. Cause they fucking not county, bruh. They clowns, bruh. You sure? Hey, come on, why are you still talking? Look at them. Come on. Shorty, I would not get him my motherfucking keys. Wind your window up. Don't get him no motherfucking keys. Shorty, they will plant shit in your motherfucking car. They just set you the fuck up. They just set you the fuck up with all of that. They will plant something in your motherfucking car. Don't give them your motherfucking keys. Take whatever the fuck you want out of there, and that be the fuck that. No, it ain't. They not going to. How the fuck the key got to do with them dragging a car? But do your thing. That shit said they did anything to set you the fuck up, bruh. Man, this shit is ridiculous. Man, you got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. You see how he said that for you to say, why is we still hate red? What part you don't get? They're going to set your ass up. Wind your windows the fuck up. It don't matter. They're going to set you up. They're going to set you up. Set you the fuck up. They're going to set. They already did it. I'm your witness. We got witnesses. They're going to set you up. I'm talking to him. I'm not near you. I'm not near you. I'm not near you. I know my rights. He don't. I'm talking to him. Hey, Ace, let's go. Fucking disorderly conduct. They gonna set you up, bruh. They gonna set you the fuck up. They gonna set you the fuck up. They setting him the fuck up. Him, this officer right there, they set him up. They set him up. They sent her over there to talk to me like I want to talk to that shit. You gotta be crazy. Man, you crazy. But do your thing, Ace. They're gonna set you the fuck up. Them bitches, they're gonna set you up. Shorty, you are crazy. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. You was a fool. You was a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. They already set him up and he gonna give them their motherfucking keys. You wouldn't have got my motherfucking keys. You wouldn't have got my motherfucking keys. And that one right there ain't said shit. He don't want to be involved. This one. They let that short little bitch right there the fuck all in my face. Girl, you better get the fuck. I know my fucking rights. Shit. This is crazy. They didn't already call the motherfucker. These motherfuckers. That one right there. They was all putting something in his car. I saw it. That one right there. Right there. Right there. He was putting something in his car. I saw it in the front. That one right there, the light-skinned one. He was digging in his car. That one was digging his car. Now they want his motherfucking keys. Fuck that shit. He crazy to keep talking to these motherfuckers. Bitch. I would have never. It took 4 of these jokers, these clowns, 4 clowns to do this. 4 clowns, 4 bozos. And he's still talking to the bozos and gonna be walking away. 4 bozos. 4 bozos. I wish I had some fucking music because I'll play some clown music right now. The fuck? And he's still trying to, and then you gonna frustrate yourself all day. That bitch right there, press, because I wouldn't give her a fucking picture. Because I wouldn't give her no motherfucking picture in a fucking 7-Eleven and walked out. And then they followed him. and they'll fuck her with him. They set him up. And that's why he looking fucking stupid. He don't want no parts of it, that one. This one right here, he don't want no parts. He ain't got nothing too much to do. But he checked the card. That one, right there was about to trick him, and that one. Them two. I saw them put something in his car, and I told him, don't get him your motherfucking keys. You would take my car just to fuck like that. I don't give a fuck. And that's what they still beefing about. No. If it was something so serious, why they still talking? Why they still talking? Why the fuck they still talking? This shit is terrible. Yeah, man, because niggas don't know they motherfucking rights. Shit is annoying. They didn't even touch the car, big dummies. Now you walk up and touch the car like a real police do. Look at this bum ass shit. They don't know their rights. Y'all gotta learn y'all fucking rights. Let me check you know the fuck you ain't. Am I under arrest, bitch? You ain't checking me and I got a knife in my bag. I sure the fuck do it. Some more shit. You ain't checking me. Am I getting arrested? Oh, well, let me move. Is anybody getting arrested? No. I'm mad as fuck. Told him to come the fuck on and just get the fucking car. It's not that serious, bro. He's still trying to talk his way out. Fuck them niggas. This is irritating that shit I'm talking about. Fuck them. You ain't gotta say fuck them in their face and no disrespectful shit, but they a bunch of clowns. Forest fucking Heights. You're not even a fucking county police. They came up and asked him, have you ever been pulled over in the county? Who the fuck never been pulled over in your fucking county you live in and you had a license for 18 years? He said, nah. Thinking recent. They came back talking about something, no. And they still standing there. If it was real, why are they still there? They wrote them tickets and want to impound the car. Because they found something in it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I ain't going to keep going into it. So what? Shit legal. Mine is too. Mine is too. I mean, nah. You can give them back that, but take the car? You give back a junk, and take the car. And you just go get the car back. They needed some fucking tax money. And then they all looking fucking stupid. Don't fucking look at me. What you looking at me for? I ain't got nothing for your ugly ass. The fuck you looking at me? Fucking faggots, man. He looked like he sucked so much dick. He sucked so much fucking dick. It's unreal. Dick sucking motherfuckers. Whole dick sucking ass niggas. For real. Dick sucking ass bammers. They ain't got nothing else better to do. He's a fool for giving him his keys, bro. Good, nigga. Shit, we can catch an Uber right now, but I need to breathe. Shorty, I feel like rumbling her motherfucking ass in there, nigga. I want to rock their ass. You pussy.
I'm not trying to go to jail. That's what the devil want me to do. Then I blow my whole shit.
See, I know my motherfucking rights.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the circus.
Girl, no, you don't have to start playing.
Listen, my thing is, okay, Tokyo, what sense did it make for him to keep his key? He gave them the key to drive the car on top of the ramp, and then you want the key back. How the hell are they going to get the car off? Let's talk about it.
Honestly, Tokyo wants a moment. I think she on that stuff. I think she on something harder than that weed. I have a question. How come the LGBTQ allows her to insult them like this? Like, she drops the F-bombs every chance she gets.
You know what? I've been wanting to have a chat with her, but I don't want to do it when she's angry. I really want to have a conversation with her when she's calm and just talk to the sister. You know, it's like,
she'll talk to you?
huh?
Do you think she'll just be Will she be in a calm state to talk to you?
You
Like,
know,
when is
I'll
she
try.
ever calm? Like, every time
When
she
you
gets.
circling around them and talking mess, but mad because they looked at you, it's fake victim stuff for me. Exactly. I agree. It's weird. It's like you know that you're in the news. I mean, you know that people know your name. So stop acting surprised. Hey, Dazzle, we have Dazzle on the panel. Welcome to the show.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Good evening.
Amazing. Wealthy. How are you?
Oh yes, I like that word, wealthy.
I don't want to be rich, baby. I want to be wealthy.
Hello.
I know that's right. How you
Yes.
doing, Coco Babe?
I'm
Woo.
doing amazing. I'm sitting over here in shock and awe at. I don't even know why I'm at shock anymore with Tokyo or Jazz. They just. Team can't keep no man. Team can't keep no man. That's really what it is. They stay with a
I
man but can't
mean,
keep one.
it's the common denominator for me. If you're the common denominator, that means you're the problem.
Dazzle, do you do tarot?
hmm Yes, I sure do.
Would you mind giving a reading on Tokyo? And I would want to know.
Oh,
I would
okay,
want
okay. So first of all, I'm gonna let y'all know she is my DC. She's a Washingtonian like I am. So we're both from DC. So that's something I wouldn't mind doing. So, and I
to.
had just done a tarot reading, and then I had a client after that. So now I'm here.
Mm.
So we can do one. I got them still out. So you want me to do one on Tokyo?
Oh, do we have a choice? Because I want to
You
know,
can have a choice.
huh?
You can have a choice. You can be messy.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Let's do Jaguar and her husband.
Oh, that's the point. I had just did one on Jaguar and her husband, girl.
Really? Okay, so Tokyo's next.
Yeah,
We'll
but
do
that's for my channel. But I can do one for your channel. So let's do this.
okay. I want to do one for Tokyo too because I want to know because I don't know if you saw, but
Mhm.
governess had told
Mhm.
sister girl to keep her name out of her mouth.
I did one for that.
Girl,
I seen that. She had her shookest.
shooketh.
Jaguar Wright was scared.
But you know what? What I've noticed just in Jag's video when she went down to DeSoto and
Mhm.
her behavior, her movements and things like that, and then seeing Tokyo and the demon up in her, she was asking them to take her to jail, but somebody was praying for her.
Really?
Um, I don't know if somebody was praying for her. I just think she's testing her luck. I mean, a clear example. I'll give you a good example. When I was younger, you know how you young and see, we was always reckless. We always got kicked out of clubs and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
usually,
but when you're young,
so So when we had a couple of males that would party with us, and like if we got pulled over by the police, you haven't got an experience where the police is like, okay, they're gonna let you go, even though that you know that you're drunk as hell. But it's like you had a couple of people in my friend group who were pressed to gas and would do the most, and you're like, shut up. Tokyo Tony is one of the people that you say, shut up, because you don't want to get locked up and they're trying to let us go. But now you sitting here wanting to sit around and argue with them and do the most.
mhm,
That's what you do. And you like, shut up so we can go home. Just shut up. They want us to leave. Shut up.
right. And that's why I said that it felt like she wanted to go to jail.
Yeah, and she is going to go to jail eventually. hmm
She wants a viral moment so that Black China can be involved and come give her some money.
Yeah, and see, that's what I don't like. And then I don't like the fact that, to be honest with you, just to let you know, to be honest with you, people like Jaguar and whatever, they like to go to like spiritualists and tarot readers and anybody else like that. And they like to ask questions about celebrities or everybody else but them. They don't want to fix them, but they want to talk about other people,
Mm,
right? And then they'll get the tea on them and then they'll regurgitate it and make it seem like it's tea that they know for a fact. And it's like, oh, we're going to regurgitate it to the point where I was dead, or I know somebody who was dead, and they know, and this, that, and the third. The whole time, you just got it from someone else, and then also you also got it from a spiritualist. So it's nothing really set in stone. Don't get me wrong, I don't knock spirituality because look, I'm a tarot advisor, right?
uh-huh.
But you're regurgitating, so you don't even know it's real. So they're just saying this stuff. So, mm, and with Tokyo Tony, I just feel like, with that money situation, yeah. And I don't like how they kind of like, with Tokyo Tony, she kind of, because I'm trying to get it all formed in words. What
Right.
she does is that, a prime example, when she was like, the Illuminati is taking her daughter and this, that, and the third. She actually played on conspiracy theorists. And she did all that and then turned around and wanted money, like Couture said. So, can you really believe everything these people be saying? No, it's all lies. Well, it's unfounded shit. Excuse my language, unfounded things, and I don't respect nothing like that. But
Hearsay.
however, because yeah, hearsay,
Mm.
and because Tokyo Tony is a DC native, like I am, I respect her based on some DC stuff, but all the little extra stuff she do, oh no, like just based on, I don't know, like I just don't mess with it.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
So it's fabricated, is what you're saying. It's like everything is not genuine. It's pretty much fabricated and to her liking of how she gets it out there.
I mean, yeah, and that's kind of like how a lot of content, not all content creators, but a lot of content creators do shock value. They do this, that, and the third. But the best lies are when you put a truth in something and then you surround it by a lot of lies. So it's the best lie. So people will believe it. And unfortunately, people on the internet want to be lied to. Why? Because they want to believe the truth. I mean, they want to believe the lie before the truth. They will give 30,000 questions against the truth, or they will argue down like against the truth, or they will try to silence you about the truth and run with a lie.
I'm gonna let you hold the show down. I'm gonna come in from a no. I'm gonna come in from a different device because I need to run and get
Hmm.
my charger.
Let me see what people saying there. Okay. Okay, so who is beautiful? Beautiful. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna look into that. Let's see this chat then. I'm gonna see the chat. Oh wow, I wish I was on the other thing, but yeah. But pretty much that's what I believe that they do. I like Tokyo Tony to an extent. I do think in a way she is jealous of her daughter and all those good things. I feel like she is liking to Jaguar because they do the same. So that's just how I feel. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out this freaking. I don't even know, y'all. Like, where's the actual thing? Because usually when I'm on stream, y'all, I'm gonna just go on my computer. Usually when I'm on stream, y'all, I can see a private chat, and I can also see the actual chat. So I can't see anything.
And we are back. All right. So Sarah, Real Talk says, "Hey Queen, hey honey." Couture says it's stormy here. Sorry, ladies. Okay, I'm gonna
Hey,
you hear me,
so
Dazzle.
I would have held it down more better, but it's like When I know how StreamYard works, but however, when I was trying to look at the chat, I just seen the private chat and not the actual like
Oh, girl,
chat
you're
chat.
fine. Yeah, you're
So I
fine.
was like, oh my goodness, what happened? Like I was looking and trying to see. I'm like, I don't even know what nobody's saying. Like, what do I
It
do?
happens like that
So,
sometimes, you know.
mhm.
Uh, I blow hot and cold with Jag and Tokyo. Oh, girl, yeah, it's a
Yeah, you want to like them, but you don't know.
lot. But I don't know. I think I get them. It's like they're just misunderstood, and they have like so much misplaced anger. I feel like if they could get declutter some of that anger and some of those frustrations, they could really be great people.
I'm gonna be real 100 with you. At this point, Jaguar right is hard for money, and due to different things like chemical imbalances and her own overindulgent behaviors, she's found herself in a position where she has to debase herself and actually do schemes and stuff to get money.
Oh, so it was a scheme that Todd set up that had Jag come to you with the bullshit. All right. Okay, so it was
I
a
didn't
scheme
even
that.
go that far. I said, what? I'm like, Jag just scheme all the time.
Oh, child.
Like she in survival mode. So that's what Jaguar is in. With Tokyo Tony, I do think that she is jealous of her child.
Yeah, I feel the same way because it's like I don't know. When I seen her, with that lotion and doing the most, I was like, no, ma'am, I can't. I just really can't.
I think she's jealous of her child and she acts out when she doesn't get her way with her child. And I think that is a behavior that's been happening for a long time. When Black China doesn't do what Tokyo Tony wants her to do, now she an ain't-ish person. But when she's doing what Tokyo Tony wants her to do, she's lovely.
She's the best daughter in the world. Couldn't ask for a better one.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't really like in real life. I don't really get into those type of people. Like everybody has that type of person in their life that they shoo away, and because they see what they are.
Hmm.
With her and Jaguar, Jaguar lies, but she lies because she feels like she's in need.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it is you're on a platform that people believe lies. They just do.
Hold on, let's bring her up. It's that little silly face right there.
Yeah.
I agree with Jag. It seems like chemical imbalances. Yeah.
And it's so funny because when I had did the reading with the walk with the ancestors, I said, why you mess with that woman? Why you mess with the governess? Now
Right.
she got you scared. And
You
it's to the point that she got you scared that to be honest, in the back of her mind, allegedly, what I think is a lot of the reasons why I'm trying to plug my phone up. A lot of the reasons why you have a problem with like it ain't all of it, but it's part of it.
hmm
You already had a problem with Goomba. But after the governors told you you had 3 days, you started thinking that Goomba was going to be your demise.
hmm
Based on what she said. So you got overly paranoid.
hmm
So
hmm
that's what she did. She got overly paranoid. That's why she out here saying all this stuff to the. I mean, even if they did get into it, but what really forced that to me was the fact that The governor said what she said, and see, here's the thing though, you'll sit there and use her because see, that's what she was doing. She was using her,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then when the governors didn't like to be used, now you want to say, oh, the governess gets all her information from another reader, but in real life, like in
No,
Tulsa,
it's passed down from generations. That woman, um, she practiced voodoo from what I know, and it's
yeah,
on
she get it
both
from her grandmother.
it's both sides, right? So, like, if you didn't trust her, why would you go to her? Like, why would you play
But
on a
see,
woman's time?
but
Why would
she
you play on her
does
record like that?
trust her. That's the point. You trusted her to get tea on other people.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
you was
only
playing
reason
on
why
that
you went.
woman's
You
name.
didn't go. Yeah, you
You know
was
what I'm
playing on her
saying?
top.
You playing on her
Yeah.
name, and you out here making it try to seem like this woman is unreliable, and that's not cool. That's just like you out here giving a bad review when you know you giving a bad review. It's
Mhm.
not a legit review. Like, that's not cool.
Mhm.
You don't do that.
Like on some legit stuff. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first came across a walk with the ancestors years ago. Whatever. Before the Mo 3 stuff really started, right?
Hmm.
And I looked at her and she was on the reading in her car. And I said, and I didn't even, like I said in my video on my channel, I'm like, it ain't even off no, I'm trying to ride dick. I mean, you see what I'm saying? I'm not
Right,
trying to
right,
de-ride. I'm
right,
not
right.
trying to be pressed. But you know, when you're into spirituality and stuff, so it's like the best way I can
You
describe
don't
it. You know
disrespect.
how
You don't
no no
disrespect.
no no no. Let me be more technical. You
Okay.
know how LGBTQ can pick up on LGBTQ?
Yes.
It's kind of like that. So when I seen her, I'm like, no, she gotta go. She's straight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. And it ain't even about no drama before any drama or whatever like that. I just seen her really in her car doing a reading. And I'm like, no, she's straight.
Right.
And that was a while back. And I still feel that way. No
Yeah.
matter if she does get in drama or whatever the case may be. But people got to understand that a lot of times, and I've felt victim to that in my personal life and online. A lot of times when you do stuff like this, you attract energy vampires or people who want to use you for what you know how to do.
Yes. And
So
that's
you'll get people, uh huh.
well, that's that. See, we connect because, like, I don't let everybody know my talents up front, baby. Mm-mm. Because I'm burnt out from it. I'm burnt out from it.
Hmm.
You know, you just mm-mm. If
And
you know,
it's like,
you know, type of
mhm.
situation.
And it's kind of like where it gives the energy of you only contacted her to use her, not just for a service, to actually use her.
Yeah.
So when she picks up on that and she feel away, now you want to say she don't know what she doing and this, that, and the third. She get her shit from somebody else.
Oh no,
No,
ma'am.
she's not getting her shit from somebody else.
No, baby. You change, and we just getting the hell out your way. And we gonna
Hmm.
let you know, you gonna get checked, like, because okay, it's one thing to like remove yourself peacefully. Okay, like I done remove myself peacefully, but now you still out here talking reckless on my name. Eventually I'm going to sound off
Hmm.
because now
Yeah,
you're
and then,
unsure.
mhm.
Would you agree?
I agree, but I also want to add, like, I agree totally. There's no but
Mhm.
it really is no but. I agree with that totally. And I also want to add that it's crazy because people don't understand another thing with spirituality. When people do readings and stuff, there's a lot of layers to the truth. So you'll have one reader that pick up on part of the truth. You have another reader that pick up on another part of the truth,
Mhm.
right? And sometimes you have readers that pick up on the same truth.
Yeah.
So if you are talking to a psychic advisor and they're saying this, that, and the third, and then you go to another one and they're saying the exact same thing, well, maybe they spirit guys and told them the exact same shit. You know, like, but
Mm-hmm.
it really could be that. So
Mm.
I'm like, that's not a discrediting thing. Now, what's discrediting is that you're going to people asking them about other people and not even asking them about your own situation, which means that you don't want to blast your own situations. You want to keep that hush hush, but you want to talk about everybody else.
Wow.
I
Well,
find that crazy.
yeah. I just when you talk about, you know, it's totally true when you say the saying like, whatever you do in the dark will come to light. You know,
Hmm.
this was a secret that she tried to keep away from everybody, and it happened to get exposed.
Hmm. But you heard her in the stuff that she does.
Mm-hmm.
Like it baffles me how you try to say that Goomba was on fentanyl and weed. And
You
I'm like,
know
if you're on fentanyl, shouldn't you be ODing by now?
exactly. Do you see them people out in California that's out there walking around like animals, like dogs? They knuckles and stuff swole up.
Yeah, but I'm talking about fentanyl. That's
Yeah,
what's been killing
that's that
people.
stuff. That's that, and it's they didn't topped it up. They didn't took it up a notch. Added some things with that. But my thing
Hmm.
is, that man is a good man. I don't care what nobody say. That
Hmm.
man went out. He served this country. Thank him
Hmm.
for his service. But everybody have their shit. Let's be honest. There's no fairy tale relationship where just nothing, everything's just perfect every day. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But he's very kind with her.
Yeah.
He's gentle with her. When do you see, the way they paint the big black man is he big and angry? I don't see that with him.
And she's lying about him being the child of incest.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's for y'all to give her money. I mean, it's a scam. I mean, you don't have to call it a scam because people are willingly giving and they see what's happening in front of them. But it's a whole skit.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, they're having problems, but I do feel like the extra stuff that she's doing on the internet, and you take spirituality aside. Let's just be real. You are how old? How old is Jaguar?
I think she's like 46.
You're 46. So you would take something as sacred as you like to say it, as marriage,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll record it and put it on the internet. But make sure to say you only got $5 to your name. Y'all going through stuff, you're gonna blast them, put on the internet. You're gonna make it seem like he's the worst person in the world. He's been abusing you. You never told nobody. He's so whatever. You're gonna
What
do all that, right?
the way she be knucking and bucking and ready to fight, baby, that ain't happening. Listen
They
here,
doing it to each other at the least.
no, she gives me oh yeah, she is in her 40s. She gives me like, oh my god, it's just like you can, and no offense to the hood, because it's not where you stay, it's not where you live, it's how you live. But you can take a chick out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the chick, or vice versa with a dude.
Hold on, wait. Funny thing. You can take Dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood from Dashiki. That's what it's giving.
Yes, it is definitely given that. Okay, are you my daddy? Okay, let's get into it. All
And to
the
be honest with you, now I'm about to ask you a really, really, really honest question.
Get into it. I'm
Right?
with it. I'm here for it.
Now, honestly, because I did a little whatever, I was consulting, and I feel like there's something there. But everything I be saying, and I like to say this as a spiritualist on YouTube, everything I say is all alleged influence the same purposes only, darling. Until modern science can prove what the fuck I say is real. Excuse my language. But what I want to ask you is that, do you think Miss Lagena, who is a grown woman, who's not a child, so please do not call her a child.
Please don't.
Do you think she's out here doing doing entanglement teas with Jaguar?
Well, I said that what I was getting in spirit was that they were together. And what I got in spirit was see, things were supposed to go left, and Goomba was supposed to have been taken out with Solar, but it was bad timing. And so now a different accomplice is on board, and I feel like it's a plan to take Goomba out. If he doesn't get out, like, I'm scared for him, because Lagena is, I see her grabbing whatever it is to take him out. Oh, get off of her. I just hear, get off of her.
Now I'm gonna ask you this. Now you sent me something in the private chat. Would you like to say it out loud, or do you just want to keep it there?
You can say it out loud. We got in the high.
Okay, so basically you read on that, right? And
Uh,
you felt that, right?
yeah.
I felt that too. They doing some
And
things
see, I didn't even
underneath the moon.
I didn't even do a reading on it. It's just what came through the, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're definitely doing something, right? So, and you want to know why I picked up on that? Because you know how people say things, and certain things, you know how certain things ping, so you just keep it noted.
Right.
Okay,
Noted.
so remember when Legina Gold first quote unquote met Jaguar, right, on Sean Davy Wade's channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember when Jaguar had said, well, she was mentioning the fact that she's so skinny and she wants to feed her, and Legina Gold was like, "Oh, I'm not skinny. Oh, I assure you, I'm not skinny. If you see me, you'll know I'm not skinny." Right?
Mm-hmm.
So keep that. So I kept that because I was trying to figure out, why does she want her to know so bad that she ain't skinny and she got a body. All
Noted.
right. So then I was like,
Carbonation.
okay. So then, I seen a live that Legina did when she was talking about her ex, and she was talking about when she was in high school. People were saying that she messed with this person and she messed with that person, and they ain't happened, and this, that, and the third, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now keep that noted. Then I started looking at her Instagram. And when I started really scrolling down her Instagram past the videos, she was having her little Joanne scammer wigs on. Those little, they all look plastic. I'm like, girl. But she was wigging. And while she was wigging, she thought she was cute. So she
And
was in the mirror taking
we're
pictures.
talking about Gina, right?
Yeah, Legina, Angela, Lasagna, whoever.
Right. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Lagena right now. So you guys
Yeah, because I'm just, yeah.
follow us.
So I'm just adding up dots here. So then I'm seeing you, you feeling yourself in your Joanna scammer wigs. First of all, she looks like a scammer to me. She always looks like a scammer to me. That is what I picked up. She full of ass. Shiitake mushroom. That's what I get from her. She was taking these little pictures of her little butt, her little thighs, and all types of stuff. I was like, oh, okay. So she do got a little body. So then I'm adding this stuff up. And I'm like, oh, so she wanted her to know that she has a body because she's bisexual. And she is a fan of Jaguar. And I don't really, and see, the way I dot that up is because a lot of times when I've seen females in high school, let's take it back to high school. I've seen females in high school that would be so up and never females behind that they
Mhm.
will fight each other for a position to be their best friend.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I always thought that that was gay.
And I felt the same way about the dudes. It's like, what I'm saying? These dudes, they just, I mean, what, whoa, like, let them breathe. Let them breathe.
Yeah, you up this girl behind too much. So when I think of super fans who are females who are super fans and
Can I put a
fanatics of
little
another
stank on it?
woman
Can I
as an adult, huh?
can I put a little stank on it while we're still on this
Yeah.
topic? Okay, so since we talk about the bodies and all this, right?
Uh-huh.
You remember Alive where she was saying that the carbonation girls are thick, they have nice asses. So
Uh-huh.
tie that into that.
Mm. And see,
You know
Jaguar's
what I'm saying?
bisexual too.
Like, damn, I'm the type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part. Oh, she want to be recruited.
See? And then
She
listen,
want to be chosen.
listen.
Okay, but
You got
uh-huh.
let's take it back since we're still right here. Remember, it was supposed to have been Carbon Island.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, there was a whole ritual, the high priestess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so, who comes under the high priestess? Who's next?
Well, esoterically, you have the fool, the musician, the high priestess, and the empress.
Okay, so is she the empress, Lagena, of this
Well, she's the,
island?
but hold on, wait, because that empress can be in reverse and be a prostitute. So,
Hey, so damn, Jag, what was for the Jamaican beef patty? The food, what was going on? It's something. Do you get where I'm going?
mm-hmm. That's exactly where you're going. Keep going.
Child, it's giving me Thelma and Louise. It's
Mm-hmm.
giving me that this was her way out.
Oh
But
yeah, this is her escapism, girl. This is escapism.
because it seems scripted, like if you see her on this video, it just seems like everything is rehearsed. She went over what she was gonna say. It's like, okay, I'm gonna record him, and then this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, everything's intentional.
Mm.
And damn, okay, I was talking about the kids at school. Okay, what I'm really saying is that when you peel back the layers of the onion, when adult women are that attached to other adult women who they are not related to, who are not like old, because Jaguar's still in her 40s, so therefore, whatever, right?
Right.
I kind of feel like there's a thin line between admiration and sexual attraction.
Yes.
So that's what Regina Gold's doing. And when it came to, let me think, because the last conversation, because now I'm kind of lost on what I was thinking, because I was trying to finish that and then go to somewhere else. Dang. But it's going to come back. But I kind of feel like the train of thought that I have with this situation with Jaguar,
Uh-huh.
I kind of feel like there's some things, and it is disrespectful to Goomba, but people are trying to write it off as she just want attention from Goomba. But it's not just attention because you're not about to keep disrespecting nobody. It's not just that. You're trying to incite him for what? I kind of feel like on some real stuff, they had an open marriage, right?
But how are
So
you asking for attention when you always constantly have people around y'all?
That's what I'm saying. People are sitting here trying to make excuses for it.
Yeah, and see, that's my thing. Like being a married woman, girl, I'm not with all that. I'll hang out with my girls in the street. We're gonna do our thing, blah blah blah, and then you know what I'm saying. We're gonna depart ways. You're gonna go to your dude, and I'm going home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you are going to do stuff in your marriage, y'all willing to do so, but it's the way you go about things that don't make your partner feel less than.
Yeah. Like even though you're going out to brunch with the
Mhm.
girls, hey baby, would you like a plate back or would you like to go and maybe
I'm talking about even deeper stuff. Like, for instance, I feel like there's no problem with two consenting adults wanting to go after another consenting adult.
exactly
But however, it's the way you make
you go
that
about
partner feel. It's the way you go about things. So my thing is this. If and see here's the other thing about Goomba that I picked up on. He is a quote unquote Christian who perverts the Bible.
mm,
So that means you're with the smoke, but then you Bible thump afterwards. And you can't serve two masters. Now you're gonna be with the smoke or you not.
oh wow.
Don't sit back there and allow your wife to do this, that, and the third, and then be like, well, verse da 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 chapter da 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 said da 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 da. No, I don't want to hear that. You with the stuff that she with. You married the bisexual woman. You married the loose woman on the low because she's. See,
Oh,
the thing is, what I'm gonna tell you is, most females, most women who talk the most mess about other women being loose women are loose women.
are the loose women. They can't wait to give it up.
So at this point, when she talks about other females doing all this and having trains and everything, it's either you want to do it or you did it.
Well, let's talk about it
That's period.
because remember the Solar had come up about him joining the bedroom. So if
Hmm.
Solar had come up
And I think he be watching. I think Goomba be watching Jaguar do what she do on that level.
oh, he knows. Listen, he knows.
No, no, he watch.
Yeah, like
He wouldn't just know. He be
yeah,
in the room.
whacking it. Yeah. Tear it up, baby.
And and then after, but he don't want to be in the room, but he do want to be in the room. So afterwards, he got conflictions about what had
I think
happened, what had taken place, and so then he goes to the Bible and Bible thump on her ass. So
yeah,
that's why.
I think he needs to be with a transsexual woman. Do a reading on him.
Oh,
I want to see if he wants a transsexual woman. He
does
looked like
Goomba want to transsexual? Okay, so I can't tell you because okay, I got to do this. So I got to just say it. What kind of deck I'm using? I'm using the tarot of sexual magic.
okay.
And I think that's the best one to use for
Yes,
if you want to be with a transsexual woman.
yes,
So let's ask if Goomba wants to be with a transsexual woman.
honey.
If he likes the girls with a little bit of candy. Ain't nothing wrong with liking the girls with a piece of
I
candy.
can
That's
eat
fine.
it. Candy cane. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine. You know,
Lollipop.
I tell anybody the only limit to sex is what you make it.
Okay.
So if that's what he likes. That's what he likes. If he does that, I mean,
She
yeah.
says,
So
my
that's it.
turn.
Is Goomba sexually attracted to? Let's ask this: is Goomba does he have a sexual proclivity or attraction to transgendered women?
Hold on,
That's a good
let
question.
me sit my titties up in my dress. Hold on.
Uh,
So we can get this reading right.
Now you feeling the way you pop the titties up. Be proud. One, two, three. Okay. Matter of fact, you tell me to stop because I think I want to keep stopping. Tell me when to stop. It's good to sexually attracted to transsexual women. It's something.
Stop.
Tell me when to stop. Oh, I might as well do it. Okay, so, hmm. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
What is it given?
Well, this is not a sexually explicit card, so I can show this one. It's the Nine of Wands.
Hmm.
Okay, that's cute. So, would I tell you that he's sexually attracted to transsexual women? Yes, he is. But this is the defense position.
Yeah, he must be a top.
Yeah, but it's something that he. This is someone who's battle weary.
Uh-oh. Wow. I think that, he wants to explore, but Jag would put him on blast. Like she's already doing like his family and stuff. I know like the man is definitely, you know, open. All right, we are back.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. See, I'm on my cell phone and my husband was
They was
calling me, so
calling
I tried
you.
to. So, because my husband do the graveyard shift, so he was calling me, and I pressed ignore, but then when I did that, I dropped down by accident. So what it's really giving is that Spirit don't want me to tell y'all, but I can tell y'all.
Please, please give
But
it
I
to
gotta
us.
come correct. But I gotta come correct with it though. So I'm gonna handle it with some kitten gloves. What the
Listen,
thing is
can we just say this? With all due respect, Spirit, we want it raw, uncut. This is after dark. Okay.
well, here's what it is. Is he attracted to them? Yes. But his mindset, the way he thinks, his upbringing, his religious beliefs, whatever it is, he doesn't want to go there. He's defensive about it.
Yeah. I mean, I can see where you're going with that because when you talk about the background, like
Hmm.
how he was raised, and he don't want to disappoint a certain family member, and then he don't want that disconnection because
But when there's smoke, there's fire.
that's
Because I'm
true.
gonna tell you, this is nine of wands, and the back is the six of swords. Okay, so the nine of wands is clarified by the six of swords, which is clarified by the temperance in the reverse. The temperance in the reverse are people doing things that make them happy. It's hedonistic, doing things in the moment. They don't care what no one else says, even if it may affect somebody or make them feel bad. So these are people who would cheat, who would hormonal, who would have rendezvous, things like that. Okay. And then you have the six of swords. This is going from a place of chaos to a place of peace, and now I'm being defensive about it. So I kind of feel like with the nine of wands, so I kind of feel like way back or wherever back in the past, you could have had experience with a trans.
Listen, wait, let me say something, Spirit. Can I just say it? Listen, I don't know. I don't know when this experience is. I was just you. I'm glad you said it first, but I don't know when this experience was. He had an experience, and it's like he wants to be on. He wants to go ahead and try the other side. It's just something in me. Spirit keeps saying that he's looking for a change into where he can actually be himself. And when you talk about a man that's being open minded and by, I'm saying his wife is bisexual, um, it makes me wonder.
Oh, and his wife is the dom. Now, if we want to classify things, his wife is the aggressor. So,
Yeah.
but look, that means that I can't say too much of something. But I think I gotta answer this phone for my husband before he get upset too. But
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to. Can you go in your private chat? and send me your email?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna screenshot it and then I'm gonna drop down. So let me see.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so okay, I got it. I screenshotted it, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop down Queen Tulsa. Thank you for having me.
You are
Yeah, I gotta go with the vibe, and
yes. Go ahead and take care of Daddy, girl. We'll catch up next time.
all right.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you for
guys for
coming by.
having me on.
You are so
Peace.
welcome.
All right.
All right, guys. So now I feel like it's time for me to call Goomba. I feel like now it's time for me to call him. I'd be like, Goomba, what is going on? Are you going back with your wife or what is going on, child? Oh, Goomba must be asleep. He was on here an hour ago. Goomba was on here an hour ago. He probably asleep. Child, ain't no telling what's going on. I need to know if this man is okay. He needs to just live up his life. Mhm. All right, hopefully Goomba's having a good night. But child, that was a lot. That was a lot. And then I felt it in my spirit. It's like I- Goomba, go ahead and get your transgender woman. You know, get your transsexual woman and make her feel like the cunt, you know? Oh my God. He reminds me when I tell y'all I messed with servicemen when I was single. I messed with servicemen, but see, the thing was the servicemen that I was dealing with, they didn't want to be serious at the time. Like, well, I can't really say they didn't want to be serious, but I don't know. One of my dudes, like his mom was a pastor, and she would be doing the most, like the most. Okay, I want to take this up just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna just give our commentary on this live. And like I said before, what I see is it's like they had a plan. Like she planned this whole thing. Okay, this happened, so now I'm about to go online and I'm about to do this. I don't think it's ever okay for you to sit up here and do a black man like this. Any man, any innocent man. Do you know how many innocent men are in jail because of? I was about to go off. Emmett Till, people. Emmett Till. Let's talk about a lie. Let's talk about what a lie will do to a person. Emmett Till, people. History. And this, she over there looking like ain't your mama. Girl, let me stop because I need I'm frustrated right now and I don't want to put down my black sister because I'm upset with her right now. But I really feel like it was inappropriate. But let's get into this content. Let me light up my joint and girl, let's get into it.
Hello? Yeah. What do you mean, what? Where are you at? What? Yeah, but what kind of way is that to talk to somebody? You talk to me any kind of way you want to. So what? Yeah, but I didn't start snapping at you. I just you answered the phone. I said hello, and you just start snapping at me. Why are you snapping at me? Hello? He fucking hung up. Mm-hmm. See, we up to life. We getting ready for work. That nigga's still fucking bed talking shit. Why do you keep hanging up on me? Why do you keep snapping at me? I'm not calling to argue with you. I'm calling to talk to you. And you're already prepared for a fight. Yes. Hello? What do you mean? What is it? Why can't you?
Now, what's going on here is this young lady is trying to prepare a case against her husband. She's trying to make it seem like she's just innocent and things like that. I'm not buying it. And guys, we got to put a stop to this. We got to protect our Marines. We got to protect our servicemen at all costs. At all costs. Nobody should be weaponizing their information. No, nobody should be weaponizing someone's trauma. I don't care what your disability is. I have a disability, but I'm not out here running and screaming and telling people's disabilities. It's not okay.
You speak to me kindly. Why can't you be decent? What was this? Why you was dropping her off to school? This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm crazy. That's crazy. Listen, who that nigga? Now, how does any of this what he's doing make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You about to hear it?
I don't know.
Gerald. Morning, Drea.
Thank you for your help.
I'm sitting here with Shaka and the family. We're about to have a meeting. I got to go to the studio to have a meeting. We're all sitting here trying to talk to you, and you're busy calling me bitches and hanging up on me and hollering at me and saying I'm disrespecting you when all you've done is be disrespectful to me 3 times.
Well, first of all, Shaka and everybody else is not his responsibility. Second of all, you're his wife and you're his responsibility. Like, he's only interested in protecting and caring about you. But what you're doing is you're putting everybody before the man that's making sure your well-being is okay. And let's be clear, none of those people, if they were in a stable situation, they wouldn't put you in front of their spouse. And I think that's the problem that she just don't get. Like, that's the issue that she don't get. Like, you're doing all this for these people, they would not do it for you.
Times in a row. I just want to let you know I recorded this call and I'm about to post it online so people can hear what kind of fuck.
I want you guys to get into her narcissistic behavior as this recording is playing. She's got her cigarette in her hand. I mean, she's got the neck motions. Let's get into it. Ladies, this is what you don't want to do. This is not an example of a wife standing by her man. Okay? Trying to work it out with her man. This woman wants to involve everybody in her marriage. This man he don't rock like that. This problem is between me and my wife. I want to talk to my wife about this, not my wife and her 15 friends.
Fucking idiot you really are. Give me my fucking money back, bitch. Or I'm going to the cops. And I am. Charlotte, your son is about to go to jail for you. He think I'm fucking playing with him. Your son is about to go to jail for you, Charlotte. Mm-hmm. See, he's trying to upset me, so I'll go running to him. What he's mad about is that I haven't asked to see him. Mm-hmm. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Fuck him. And I mean that. Fuck any nigga that try to get in between what me and God got going on. He's supposed to be a Christian. And yet he tries to stop and undermine everything that I do. Don't that sound like he working for the devil? I don't know. Let's listen to the rest of the call, because that was the voicemail that I left. And then there was another call. He called right back after he hung up on me 3 times. Hello? Hello?
You know you can hear me. Stop playing.
We're having a meeting today.
Who's we?
The whole team.
Who's we?
The team.
What team?
Now you don't know what team you're a part of?
I'm asking you a simple question. You can answer the question or you
Philadelphia in real life street stars.
There you go.
Why are you talking to me like this? Why are you talking to me like this?
You know, I don't know. It's the scarf, the Tupac vibe for me. You know, she's got her cigarette. She's just so cocky and so wrong, like her friend Tokyo.
Jonathan ain't told me about no meeting because I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm a whole ass nigga, right? I'm a pussy ass nigga, right?
What?
I see you, right? I'm beneath you, right? I'm beneath you.
Everything that you're doing is beneath me. Like even this, what you're doing right now is beneath me.
Are you want to listen?
Sit down, Tucker.
Who is this?
You want to sit down? Okay, go ahead.
Hello?
I'm doing my last, okay?
Hello?
Who's that talking in the background?
It's Shaka. He's sitting right here.
Hey, what you doing over there?
What do you mean?
Don't you got a family to take care of?
Well, it's hard to take care of them when I have no finances to take care of them with.
Lie. You nigga check the motherfucking bank. I ain't the finance. Should your mama check me in the bank?
No.
Yeah.
No.
My motherfucking check me.
Yeah, well, it's the first. It's the first. So, of course, money can't. You see that? You see him hang up? Again. For what? How does this make sense? Please explain how I'm the bad guy. No, see, this is the shit that he does in the background. And then he tells his little sob story to everybody else online. But this is how he really acts. He hung up because he just realized someone else was listening. Now tell me that don't sound like a big grown-ass overgrown kid. This is kid shit. You sitting here playing all of these games with people's fucking time.
What's your name?
Go. The one that I pretended I was going to have sex with online, live on Sean Davy Wade's show and on Instagram to piss him off. Ain't nothing happened. He's just an artist I'm working with. And I told him I was like, I did it to make you jealous. Gerald, we just decided to start without you. Fuck you, bitch. I can't trust you. Okay. That's Gerald. This is the real Gerald. The real you. Gerald LaHoskin Johnson Jr.
Leave your message for.
That ain't even really your name. Now we're not answering because we're embarrassed. Check your voicemail. That's all I can say. Check your voicemail because I mean every word. Well, at least you know this is all to get my attention. This is all to force me to be at his beck and call, to be under his foot. Like I don't do that shit. Don't call me now. We can talk online, honey. Turn that one on. Would you like to go live with me? How about you send me an invitation and we can go live? He's killing himself. He's ruining. All he does is ruin relationships and run. Ruin relationship, run. Ruin relationship, run, ruin relationship, run. And then when the relationship comes back to face him, I don't know you, I never met you. That's that nigga. That's the nigga he really is. It's so fucking pathetic. Honey, if you want to talk to me, how about you talk to me right now online? We can go live right here. And then people can meet the real you. They can see. See, I've been sparing you this for the past 4 years. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Covering for you. Covering for you.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Hi.
Good morning. And since you want to record everything, and since you want to
Yeah, I do.
everything now,
Clearly, I need to record everything because you're so disloyal and so distrusting.
You're disloyal, and you're so distrusting.
How?
And you're gonna go fucking.
How am I disloyal?
You trying to go suck some dick so you can feed your family when you ain't got no fucking food because you living off my motherfucking check? Have you checked your
I wasn't living off of your check. You didn't have any check. Your check had been spent out weeks ago. All we do is live on my money, and you know that, and I can prove it. But what I am going to do after I finish this live, I'm going to take the text thread of the past 24 hours and I'm posting it online so people can see how you talk to me, how you treat me in your own words.
This is the last words I have to say to you. I'm done with you.
Okay. See? That's the real him. Now, everything else that I have to say is directed to Charlotte Johnson, Charlotte Wright Johnson. This is what you've done to your son's mind. This is what you've done to his life. He's now about to be arrested for assault and battery, terroristic threats, grand larceny, stalking, cyber stalking, and a couple other things that y'all don't know about. I've been the keeper of your secrets, Gerald. I protected you, Gerald. I tried to protect you from your family because they're really the fucking worst human beings ever. They're just terrible. You're the best of them, and I've always told you that. But you're so busy trying to get their approval and trying to get their loyalty that you're willing to sabotage our company, my company, actually. You know, everything is mine, Gerald. I just allowed you to be a part of it. I never wanted anyone to accuse you of living off of me. So I hired you and I gave you a title, which, by the way, you don't live up to. It's 9 a.m. Everybody's here, ready for work, and you're wherever you are, cursing and being mad and talking about me sucking some Jamaican's dick. Maybe I should. That was a joke just to piss you off. Maybe I really should go get me some hot Jamaican dick. And it won't be the guy at the store. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The plastic surgeon, the world-class drummer, loved me very much. And I dumped him for you. Do you know how much better my life would have been if I had married Antonio? If I had waited and just married Antonio and not done you. My company would have been a hell of a lot further than it is right now. He's a fucking doctor. He's a surgeon. What are you, Gerald? Oh yeah, you're what I made you. Charlotte, your son fit to go to jail, Charlotte, and then you and your con artist husband are gonna be going right with him. My. Maybe I should go down to Austin, Charlotte. Who that? Oh, that's answer it. Answer it. Hello? Who's this?
This is Gerald. You don't know my number?
Well, no, it came up as Jaguar on Az's phone.
What?
No, you called Az's phone. This is Az phone.
Genesis' phone. I called Monica's phone.
No, this is Az's phone.
Well, here it says Genesis back about his wife.
Well, then I guess you you programmed it the wrong way. Gerald, you don't even know who you calling?
What Shaka?
Shaka's sitting right here laughing at you because you sound like a whole fucking nut. See, this is what happens. You went down to that shop and you bought all that weed with fentanyl in it from Bobby, and now it done fucked up your mind. All that fucking weed with fentanyl from Bobby done fucked up your mind. Because that's what we all was smoking that fentanyl weed that day at the barbershop when I got fucking beat up. You've been smoking that fentanyl weed and it done fucked up your mind. Shaka here. Talk to your friend. Talk to your friend. See, he trying to protect everybody. He want to protect his mama, his daddy, his sister, his brother. He want to protect Bobby. What about his wife? What about his wife? He worried about safety. Is he calling? Did he just call me another bitch? Oh, by the way, he calls me bitches all the time. When y'all hear me call him bitch ass nigga, it's in response to all the times he calls me bitch. Lagena, I'm live on Instagram right now. Can you please let me for a second, baby? Oh, now he trying to guilt you that you didn't warn him that I was recording. I want to ask you a couple of questions on camera if you don't mind.
Okay.
Do I love my husband?
Yeah, she do. Like, even if one of you might hear nut up on him, she always make sure he's straight. She go back and check him, make sure he eats. She makes sure, like, her responsibility towards him.
Does Gerald support my family financially, or do I support my family?
All I know is you. All I know is you. I can't say for him because even when he tried to give her money, he said he give her money, but when she tried to use it, it's not on his part. So.
I'm not making myself look bad, Gerald.
I can't. Let the circus begin.
Idiot, dumb fuck. Wow. Oh, I don't know the pen. Yeah, see, he does that. He curses at me. I'm doing all of this live online because at this point in time, it's very clear that I need to have cameras on me at all time. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes anything that I say.
You might say that she used choice words, but he used choice words too.
Oh no, he uses a lot more choice words than I do. I only respond in retaliation because of the disrespect. You don't fucking treat people that take care of you as well as I take care of him.
Even when she do feel bad, when she try to be nice to him, that's what he do.
The nicer I am, the meaner he is. See, let me explain something to y'all about my husband's lineage. And maybe y'all could go back and research it and you'll see that I am not, just making shit up off the top of my head. Children born of incest, all depending on the genetic code, inhabit too many of the same chromosome. Now, my husband's biological father is his great uncle, and they have Choctaw. Now, let me tell you about the Choctaw Nation. They were warriors. They were hard. They were some of the hardest tribes to take down when they was killing all the Indians, when the white people came over here. They raped their own women. They impregnated their own women. They terrorized their own women. The excuse for doing that was to prepare them for war, just in case they got kidnapped. They would be able to take whatever abuse was coming to them until they could come rescue them, or whatever. I wanna, brother.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do.
It's the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. Best learn, or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
When she was a little girl on that reservation. Yup. And then Iwana allowed her daughter, Charlotte, to be raped by the same brother that raped her.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind.
Yeah. Had a baby. They found a patsy. His name is Gerald Johnson. And they took my husband and they put my husband on that nigga. People that have extreme genetic imbalances are mentally unstable, hard decision making. Love is, because it's like everything is overblown. If y'all ever watch Game of Thrones, the little boy, the Baratheon boy, who was actually made an incest between the brother and sister, y'all remember what he was like? He was a whole fucking lunatic. He had nice moments. He was a whole fucking lunatic. You want to know why? He had too many of the same chromosome. Lagena, you ain't got to get on camera. But you did my husband's chart. You did his reading, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did it say about his biological parents?
He got a Capricorn in Jupiter, which means his dad is older man. He got to work for his father love. And that's the majority of people in his life.
Yeah, except for me. He never had to work for my love. I just gave it to him freely. I guess that's why he doesn't appreciate it.
He got Chiron in Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's the gossip about him.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do
It's the
about
money
it.
He admitted that.
This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn, or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Now, another spiritual advisor of ours in Houston went to Ifa, which is God, in the spiritual realm, and asked Ifa if Gerald Lahaskin Johnson Sr. is my husband's father. And Ifa said, no. That was 3 years ago. That nigga ain't your daddy, and that bitch of a mother of yours has been using you. She's been using you as a pawn to cover up her lies and her schemes and her manipulation. You have a 39-year-old secret, Gerald.
I remember when I lost my mind. I remember when I lost my mind.
And you don't know who you are. And I've done nothing but try to be there for you and help you. Therapist after therapist, friend after friend, counselor after counselor, spiritual advisor after spiritual advisor, shit, even landmark. And you won't even complete the curriculum. Why don't you just be honest about who you are? But then you really can't, can you? Because you don't know who you are. I hope you're happy, Charlotte. Your son about to go to jail for a long time. He's been a very bad boy. But you can feel good about it, Charlotte, because he's going to jail to cover up your lies. You feel good, bitch? You toothless fucking hoe. You know, fuck about them fucking clump ass motherfuckers. They can all fucking suck a dick. They can suck the devil's dick in the pits of hell. I wish them all to hell. And all they fucking kids, I hope they end up in foster care with bad fucking so.
And child, that was a lot. That right there was a lot. That was a lot.
In November, a black Porsche drove in my driveway to do a K-turn. It slowed down. It just so happens I was home. And I was at a particular window where I could see. It was a woman who was with a burgeoning belly. And I could see that because the way our house is pitched, it's on a little bit of a hill. And this person, her, was taking pictures of our home. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then she backs out, she reverses the car to go back to where she came from. At that point, I can't believe what my life is about to turn into. I'm like screaming like a raving lunatic. And what would you do? What would you do? There was nobody for me to call for a second opinion. There was nobody to call. My alcohol.
Girls need love, say something. Girls need love, girls need love. Girls need love, so what's a girl to do? She needs love, girls need love. Girls can't never say you want it. Girls can't never say